What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Lou back with another YouTube video, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the New York Giants. Now, I know a lot of people right now are kind of mad. They're angry. They're looking for reasons on who to, they're looking for someone to blame. They're looking for a reason to blame. And the whole day, all I saw was people were pointing at the one man who, honestly, in my opinion, wasn't his fault that the Giants lost yesterday's game against the Saints. They blame Eli Manning. Now, okay, to those who didn't watch the game, the Giants lost 33-18. And that performance in the offense side wasn't really good at the second half. The first half it was good. The first play, the first drive, the New York Giants score on the touchdown with Eli, connected to Sterling Shepard. Okay, Giants were on the board. Then, from the first quarter to the second quarter, they were struggling at first. They were struggling. Eli couldn't connect to his receivers. If he did, okay, didn't really get close towards the, to the Saints field, on the other side of the field, and they couldn't score. Now, the Giants try to catch up. The Saints, because the Saints, I'm sorry, I know I got lots of words. The reason why I got lots of words because this game was tough for me to watch. It was tough for me, but I watched the whole game, and I gotta say, that game was tough. It was tough for me to watch due to the fact that the Giants' offense couldn't really come out alive. They couldn't come out. They couldn't really do anything. Yes, they scored 18 points. Eli Manning average of 255 yards. 1 touchdown. I understand he got that 1 fumble. But to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not blaming Eli. A lot of people can go ahead and say, oh, it's Eli Manning's fault. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Okay, this is who I blame. Number one, I blame the coaching staff. The reason why I blame the coaching staff is because you weren't doing your job on trying to come up with good play calls. Okay? You pretty much were sticking with the same play calls. It was pretty much predictable. Like the Saints defense knew what was going to happen. They knew it was either going to be a run. They knew it was going to be a, okay, they're going to try to connect to Odell. Okay, they're going to try to connect to Red Elson. Okay, they're going to try to hit it to, here. Like, it was predictable. Pat Shimmer needs to work on getting better on his play callings. The offensive coordinator also needs to work on pretty much, they need to work on it. They need to work on getting better. Number two, I blame the O-line. However, I know Nate Soldiers, he's getting better. Will Hernandez, he is getting better. He's a rookie and he's staying there. He's holding up his own end. However, the right side, now the right side is a problem. The right side, first they bench Eric Flowers, and they put in Chad Wheeler. Now, I seen Chad Wheeler from last season. I seen him throughout the preseason. I average him from 1 for 10. I'd say he's a good 6.5 to 7 because this is his second year, and I give props to him because last week's game when they took on the Texans, he was going up against J.J. Watt, and pretty much that matchup was a true test to see if Chad Wheeler deserved to be in the right tackle, and Chad Wheeler went out there and he stood his ground. However, at the Saints game, the offensive line couldn't really give Eli Manning time. A couple of drives they did. A couple of drives, yes. However, I really can't say it's Eli Manning's fault. I can't say it because it's not. It's not really his fault because Eli is trying to look to his receivers. He is trying to look to his receivers, but he is so worried because he's looking at his right side of his shoulder and the left side of his shoulder because you see the blitz coming. Eli Manning sees the blitz coming, and the O-line can't protect him. They have to get better on it. They have to get better on protecting Eli and give Eli Manning time to connect to Odell, connect to Sterling Shepard. Okay. Well, also kind of ruined that game also was, the injury report on Evan Ingram. He's out. He's probably gonna be out from 2 to 4 weeks. If he was never injured, if he was in that game, Eli Manning could have had more weapons to connect to. Second, Cody Lattimore, he's out with injury. Hopefully he can come back for this week game because, in my opinion, he's a good receiver. Definitely helped Eli Manning out a couple of times. We definitely we need more receivers out there that can lead the pressure game off of Odell because, as we saw from the Saints game, it says Odell, Sterling Shepard, and Rhett Ellison. The only three that really stepped up that game. Sterling Shepard, he averaged good. I give props to him. Going into his third year, he's just getting better and better. Rhett Ellison, he's a good tight end. And when Eli Manning connected to him, Rhett Ellison, he doesn't go down without a fight. He will do whatever it takes to get the first down. If he has to run 15 yards, 20 yards, he will try to do it. For a big guy like him, he's tough to take down. And Odell Beckham Jr. is always the same thing every week. The defense always put that 2-man coverage on Odell. They always do. Because they know that if Eli Manning connects to Odell can, what, to all Giant fans out there, what Odell Beckham Jr. can do. Now, what really irritates me is to all these fake Giant fans, blaming Eli Manning, saying, we should have gotten the quarterback. We should have gotten a quarterback in the draft. I don't know how many times I said this before. I don't know how many times. Why draft a quarterback? Why draft him if he's not going to play? Because the Giants are not going to bench Eli Manning. Why draft a quarterback if he's not going to play maybe for 2 or 3 years? He's just going to be on the sideline. Then what if we never got Saquon Barkley? Now, if that situation would have happened, I believe we would have never gotten the win. I believe the New York Giants offense would have been way worse compared to how it is now. Would have been way worse. I'm not disrespecting to Wayne Goldman on his running skills. I'm not go and attack Jonathan Stewart. But the running game would have been on in jeopardy. It would have been another year that the Giants running game would have been down the drain. Now, to all those fake Giant fans, I am tired of you guys always saying the exact same thing week after week when the Giants lose. But yet, last week, when the Giants won against the Texans, those same fake Giant fans, they were praising Eli Manning. They were like, hallelujah, we won. Yes, yes. I get that you're mad, but don't blame Eli. Blame the O-line for not protecting him. Blame the coaching staff for not pretty much rallying the troops and coming up with new play calls. Okay? My message to all those fake Giant fans, stop blaming Eli. Enough is enough. You know, we're a part of the Giants fan nation. And to me, you know, I watched the Giants throughout the whole season since 2012. I've been there when the Giants had their bad days. Trust me, last year it was tough. It was tough for me to even watch the Giants go from, you know, the worst record of the franchise ever. But I watched the game. And once I did not blame Eli. I did not blame Eli at all. As you fake Giant fans, you guys should just stay shut. Don't even bother sharing your opinion. And I know they're probably gonna say, "Oh, you know, we should have just drafted a quarterback." You know, they're gonna say the same excuse over and over again. But how much you want to bet if the Giants win the game? If Eli have a good performance, they're gonna be saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you were right. Eli Manning was good. All that shit." I'm tired of those fake fans. Now, the Giants are now 1-3. Is the season over? Is it in jeopardy? Like what's gonna happen? Because we got tough games coming up. Next week the Giants take on the Panthers. Then the week after that they take on the Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. What should Pat Shimmer do? This is from my point of view. Pat Shimmer should get that offensive line ready. You gotta come up with new play calls. I'm not gonna say make some changes. I'm just gonna say you gotta get your team ready and get better. The O-line needs to protect Eli Manning. Yeah, Eli got sacked 3 times. Worse compared to when they took on Dallas and Eli got sacked 6 times. Yeah, they cut it short, but they still need to protect Eli. Pat Shimmer should get all his players ready. The offensive coordinator needs to come up with new play calls. He needs to think of a way on how can we get Eli time, at least an average of 10 seconds to throw the ball to his receivers. Because if the Giants can play how they play in week 3 against the Texans, scoring early on the points, on the board, that will definitely help the Giants out. The Giants need to score early. They have to come up with a strategy on getting better. They have to. Okay. Now, the defense. To me, the defense is solid. They're ready. You saw what the Giants defense can do. They took on the number 1 scoring offensive team. They took on the Saints. And Drew Brees had not scored. He didn't score a touchdown, guys. He did not score a touchdown. He didn't. There was no passing touchdown from Drew Brees. The Giants defense stopped that. The Giants defense came alive. Now, if we can get the offensive line to be more productive on the play, and not to mention giving the defense enough time to rest up, then we can turn the season around. We could. The Giants defense is going to get better, especially with Eli Apple coming back from an injury. And hope to God, Olivia Vernon can finally heal up from that ankle sprain and can finally get in that defensive line. And because we need him in there, because he's a good pass rusher. He can put pressure on the quarterback. That's what we need. Now, if Olivia Vernon can come back to week 5 against the Panthers, the defense is going to be ready. The question is, will the offense be ready? Now, that is the question throughout the whole week. Will the Giants' offense be ready? Because we know the Panthers. We know Cam Newton. We know he's going to score. We know Cam Newton is one athletic quarterback. You know, it's Cam freaking Newton. We know the Panthers are going to put points on the board. The Giants need to respond. They need to go on the offense and score early. We know the defense is going to step up. We know the defense is going to be ready to go to battle. It's the offensive line. Are they ready? I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Now, I'm about to end this video. You know, I just want to say so much. I just want to say a lot of things to all those fake Giant fans, but I'm going to hold it in. I'm going to hold in my anger because I am not going to curse out. I am not going to black out on those fake Giant fans because there's no point. All I'm going to say is for y'all to just shut up and just stick with Team Blue. Win or lose, stick with the New York Giants because you're a fan of the team. You're a fan because you love watching the New York Giants. So keep on watching them because I believe they can still change this season around. I believe that the season's not over because they can change it. They could change it around. It's never over until it's over. So I'm still riding with my New York Giants. So to all those fake Giant fans, like I said, just shut up and watch the game. Alright guys, so I'm about to end this video now because it's time for me to just pretty much just relax. Because I dealt the whole day dealing with the whole fake Giant fans on blaming Eli Manning. You know, I talked with a lot of my friends about what the Giants have to do, what the Giants need to do. So that's it. I'm about to end this video, guys. All right, so pretty much hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be coming with more videos. Like I said in my other videos, I will do the best I can to make videos every day. You know, I gotta make time, guys. I have a life. I have a life, but when I have time, I will make more videos. So stay tuned. And yeah, all right. Good night, everyone, and take care. And to all my New York Giant fans, the real New York Giant fans, Team Blue, rep it hard.